Hare Krishna everyone, Mila here. Happy Sharad Purnima and happy Kartik Maas. As you can see, I'm back in Switzerland. I wasn't able to stay this Kartik in Vrindavan Dham, but I always like to say it doesn't matter where we are. What is important is that our heart is in Vrindavan. So what is Kartik Maas? Every month of the year has a predominating deity that is Lord Vishnu. For example, the month of March-April is called Chaitra and the predominating deity is Vishnu. The month of May, June is called Jyeshta and the predominating deity is Trivikrama. The predominating deity of the month of Bhadra is Hrishikesh, and so on and so on. But this month of October, November is called Kartika, and the predominating deity is our most beloved Srimati Radharani. In Stavamala, Srila Rupa Goswami says, Shri Radhika is Kirtiki Devi, the Ishta Devata of Kartik. Therefore, Gaudiya Vaishnavas observe Kartik Vrat to please the Queen of Bhakti, Shri Radhika, and attain Radha's eternal service. So this month of Kartik is for the sole pleasure of Srimati Radharani, the transcendental form of pure devotion to Shri Krishna. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Marga Shirshaham, I am the month of November, December. But we know that Shakti precedes Shaktiman, as in Lakshmi Narayan, Sitaram or Radha Krishna. So this month, the month of Radha, precedes the month of Krishna. Also, any vrat, any results that we perform in any time of the year, spiritual things that we perform, spiritual activities, they last for a lifetime. But whatever we perform in this month of Kartik is inexhaustible. It never diminishes. Lifetime after lifetime. And not only that, but is multiplied 1,000,000 times. For example, if we do devotional service, like let's say, if we chant one round somewhere else in the world, if we chant that round in Sri Vrindavan Dham will be 1,000 times multiplied. But if we chant in the month of Kartik, it will be 1,000,000 times multiplied. And the same goes for any seva we do in Sri Vrindavan Dham in the month of Kartik. Like let's say making garlands or performing abhishek or offering a ghee lamp or doing a parikrama, anything will be 1,000,000 times multiplied. That's why we have to really seriously take this month, this most merciful month of Kartik, and perform devotional service with full sincerity. What Shastra suggests is that we wake up early in the morning in Brahma Muhurta between 3 and 5 o'clock, and whatever we do actually, we should do it like more sincere, and we should multiply it. Let's say if we are not vegetarians, we should give up fully eating meat in this month of Kartik. If we are vegetarians but we don't offer the food to Krishna, I strongly recommend we start offering this food stuff to Krishna. Or whatever spiritual activity we do, we should multiply. If we chant 16 rounds, we should increase the rounds. If we chant 2 rounds, we should increase from 2 to 5, let's say. If we chant 1 verse from Bhagavad Gita, we should increase to 3 or 5 verses from Bhagavad Gita. This month of Kartik is also called the Damodar month because the Damodar Lila took place in this month. One time when Krishna was very little, he was hungry and he wanted to drink the milk from Mother Yashoda, and she was in the kitchen busy churning butter. But of course, she left everything there in the kitchen to feed her Lala. And after some time, because she was so immersed in love for Krishna that she forgot that she had milk in the kitchen on fire, and the milk started boiling over. So she put Krishna aside and went to tend to the milk. And Krishna got very upset. He took a stone and he broke that clay pot full of butter. And he stole the butter, he hid himself in another room, and he was eating. So when Mother Yashoda finished cleaning the kitchen, she came back in that room where she left Krishna, and she saw Krishna is nowhere to be found, and the clay pot with butter was broken. So she knew immediately this was the mischievous deed of Krishna. So she took one stick and she started chasing Krishna around the house, around the courtyard, but she wasn't able to catch Krishna. Her hair was loosening, her flowers were falling from her hair and from the garland she was wearing. And after some time, when Krishna saw that actually Mother Yashoda was really endeavoring hard to catch him, he slowed down and he let his mom catch him. And then when she caught Krishna, she took a rope and she tried to tie him around the mortar in the courtyard. But the rope she had was for 2 fingers too short. So she fetched another rope, she tied to the first rope, she tried to tie Krishna to the mortar. Again, the rope was 2 fingers too short. Then she took a third rope, a fourth, fifth. She took all the ropes from her house she could find, but all the time, all the ropes always were for 2 fingers too short. So when Krishna saw that Mother Yashoda was really trying hard, perspiring, breathing heavily in her endeavor to tie Krishna, he let her tie him. So what is the significance of these 2 fingers? The first finger represents our endeavor, and the second finger represents Krishna's mercy. So Krishna was not bound by a rope, he was bound by the love and affection of his mother, the pure love, the pure Vatsalya ras that his mother has towards Krishna. Similarly, when we attain the level of pure devotional service, this pure prema, we can also tie Krishna with our rope of prema. So the Param Brahman, Krishna, who has no beginning and no end, he lets himself be bound by the pure love of his devotee. So please, I really strongly recommend we all take seriously this month of Kartik, this most auspicious and most merciful month of Kartik, and perform seriously and with whole sincerity our devotional service towards Shri Krishna. One more time, happy Kartik Vrat to all of you, and see you soon. Jai Jai Shri Shri Radhe Shyam, Sabko mile Shri Vrindavan Dham. Radhe Radhe.